Hello. Welcome to another creation of the day video. Today I'm going to be mending my turtleneck. It's inside out right now, but yeah, if you can see, there's like quite a few holes in this turtleneck around the neck part. I've mended this so many times before, but this is like one of my favorite sweaters. And I don't know, instead of like buying new things, I found that I really enjoy just spending time with my clothes and fixing them when I can. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Yeah, and I'm going to count it as me being creative. So because I don't really want these videos to be like a tutorial, because I don't know, sometimes that it makes it so I don't feel like immersed in the creation part of it. And so I don't want to take like that joy away from myself, and it doesn't really feel, I guess, like fitting to just like show you guys after it's done. I'm hoping that this format where you guys just chat with me while I create is cool. Yesterday I got so many great comments on the video that I did about if we need to share our art, and I'm so like grateful that this like little YouTube space has definitely become like a community for me, because so many people in the comments had words that I just didn't have at the time, and that I wanted, because I don't want my like sharing my creations to feel like an obligation. And so people really just like hit on that part of it that I didn't have words for. So if you're like looking for more insights about that part of things, definitely like go to the comments. And a lot of those people that commented are also creators themselves, and so check out their channels too, because yeah, they have better words than I did. So I'm so grateful for like the grace that they showed me with like showing up with the words that I had at the moment, and then giving me more to think about. So once again, I was talking to one of my friends today, actually, and we ended up talking about like something that my dad told me that my grandma said. And it was like basically the idea of like when you're talking to people or doing anything, like learning new things, you should take the meat and leave the bones, is what he said. And so that just basically means like, you know, take the parts that serve you and like leave the rest of it out. And I don't think I heard that until like maybe I was like in my late 20s, and it really like was a game changer for me. I think my dad mentioned it to me like when I was like complaining about work for like the 100th time to him. And I guess like my grandma, who was like a very direct woman, like came through him, and he gave me that insight, and I've just kind of like carried it with me ever since. And it's made it so that like when I am in difficult situations or with difficult people, I can find ways to like be grateful and find the lessons within it. And like even like, I don't know, in my creative journey, like if I don't like what I've made, I can find the good parts of what I've made. And yeah, any part that I don't like, I leave that behind. Like, yeah, maybe I'll talk like a little bit of smack about myself because like it's funny to me, and like I'm doing it in a lighthearted way, but I found it has served me to just like, without being toxically positive, just find the positive parts and keep it pushing. But on like the topic of grandmas and grandma's wisdom, my friend was sharing with me that her grandma was always like was sewing and learning more about sewing, and that's actually like what inspired me to for today's creation, just take some time to mend my sweater, because I had been thinking about sewing for a while, and like also I had been thinking about like wanting to start like, I don't know, some type of like mending circle where I get together with other women and just take time and mend things. And I've been scared of like, making that idea come to life within my community. And so when my friend told me about her grandma like always going to classes to learn more about sewing in the community and things like that, I was like, you know what I can do right now? I can mend in community with my YouTube community. And so I am so like grateful for that, like, I don't know, like the knowledge of like my ancestors and my friends, ancestors, like still being able to like draw from that knowledge and those experiences, and him feel like I'm supported beyond the present moment, like from all the wisdom that they gained within their lifetimes. I'm just truly grateful. Even the fact that my dad told me this knowledge that his mom gave him, that she, never got a chance to give me in her lifetime. I was able to gain it through him. I do wish that like I had like more like words of wisdom to share in this video, but I think that's all I got. So I'm gonna keep mending the sweater. The holes are closing up pretty nicely right now, to the point like it's pretty like indistinguish. I don't know, like you can tell that I fixed it a few times, but I think like only if someone was a fellow like sewer and they're like all up in my neckline would they be able to know. And I'm so excited because I get to use one of my favorite sweaters for another season. And now the sweater feels like collaborative, like whoever had it before me, because I thrifted it. Like I thrift most of my clothing. But yeah, it feels collaborative. Whoever had it before me, and whoever designed it, and me, we all have a hand in this, and so it does feel like, I don't know, serendipitous that I'm talking about like lessons from my ancestors and the now collective ancestors, and while I am mending something up that feels really feels good to me. I'm excited about that. Yeah, so somehow that babble turned into me talking for 2 more minutes. So I'm going to keep on working on this, and I will say bye for now. Happy creating. If you create something today, it would be so cool if you let me know what it is. I would I would love to know. And if not, bye for now.